Close down your eyes. Take your awareness to your breath. Nice, long, slow out breaths. And regular in breaths. And as you're engaging with the breath and your awareness is at the center of your chest there, with curiosity, start to open to, okay, what am I sweeping under the carpet? What am I engaging in? What am I using in my life that I'm kind of sweeping? It doesn't align with me, and I'm sweeping under the carpet that I'm doing it. And it can be anything from your diet to your telecommunications company to your shopping habits to your right through to withholding information because you don't think another person can handle it. That's a big one that we do a lot in modern society. Oh, I won't say that because it will hurt them. Well, maybe we just need to learn how to say things more kindly, and give people the benefit of the doubt. We're not trusted at the moment as a population with the truth. And so where in our lives are we not trusting that someone else in our life can manage a truth? Connecting with the oneness within, who loves us unconditionally as evolving, growing beings, not perfected in any way. And on the out breath, give the love to that oneness inside you, all through you and all around you. And on the in breath, receive the love back. Nice. Let the building around you begin to dissipate into light. And let's meet in our wilderness classroom. Acknowledging the elders who are already here, the ancestors of the country we're on, and the ancestors of our own lineages. And really letting yourself open to the sounds, the smells, and the feeling here in the wilderness classroom. Beautiful. We call on the oneness, the infinite, absolute, animate everything. We call on the two, Cosmic Mother and Cosmic Father, who arise from that one, by all of the names that resonate with us. And we do acknowledge this weekend is Shivaratri, so Divine Masculine as Lord Shiva. And we call on Cosmic Mother by all of the names that resonate with us. We call on Mother Earth and the mothers of the kingdoms of nature and the elements and directions. We call on the sun and the moon. Sun in Pisces, 0 degrees of Pisces today. the sign of unity, spirituality, creativity, merging. We call on the moon and all of the planets in our solar system and the veil of constellations around us. We call on the blazing wholeness of everyone here, on the oneness within us and our teams who love us unconditionally from the spiritual hierarchy. And we acknowledge elders past, present, and emerging, language holders and culture of the country we're on and the countries we're from. We give thanks for this opportunity to be of service to the great turning, to the golden age of Aquarius. We give thanks for all healing and transformation, liberation, light, love and power, and all wisdom, guidance and protection. May the light of loving truth blaze within each of us. May we each have the courage and the strength to play our part in this unfolding plan and to live lives that align with our hearts and our highest wills. In full faith, so be it. Okay. So, connecting with the violet fire. And as you do, take a moment to share some love with everyone here around the fire tonight. Let the violet flame saturate down through you. And just acknowledging that there's plenty of times in our lives where we've gone, oh, no, I don't think we should tell that person that. Or I don't think we should let that group know that. Where we've held back the truth because we've judged that the other isn't able to manage the information. We've put our own fears of uncomfortable conversations ahead of transparency. Letting the violet flame saturate in and just say, I release all negative thoughts, vibrations and energy, and all pockets of trapped emotion from my body, mind, and energy field now. Taking a deep breath in of the fire and breathing out through everywhere. And say, I now choose to release all of the restraints on my communication. I release the restraints now. And take a deep breath in and releasing all around the throat and the neck. And say, I choose to dissolve and release all of the cultural limitations of clear communication that is respectful and honoring. I release myself from those limitations now. Take a nice deep breath in from above and releasing out of the back of the neck. It's like a deep press stud wants to undo there. And can we say, I choose to dissolve and release all taboo status placed on subjects by mass consciousness. I dissolve and release the taboo status now. Take a deep breath in from above, releasing all through the throat. Lots of black stuff wants to come out of here, out also at the sides of the neck, where you would find your pulse, your carotid pulse. And you know what I mean. You know how people used to whisper the word cancer years ago, or AIDS, or single mother, or gee, there's a never-ending list of words that have been whispered through the ages because we shouldn't talk about those things. So say, I'm ready to dissolve and release all of the blockages to finding the right words on any subject I'm discussing. I release those blockages now. And whether you have tonsils or not, these look like they're in the tonsils, in the side of the throat. So nice deep breath in and releasing out of the tonsils. Good. Say, I choose to dissolve and transmute all judgment of what is good communication or acceptable communication. I transmute the judgment now and take a deep breath in. And again, releasing through the throat. Good. And say, I release all cords of attachment to all of the areas and taboo subject matter and I release these cords throughout my entire life. Take a nice deep breath in and releasing. Good. Good. Say, I call back my power from the taboo subjects, from the secret subjects. I call back my spirit now. And breathing in, pull your energy back to you, call your power back. Good, breathe it out down into your belly. And can we say, and I dissolve and release all of the separation energy, the imbalance of power, and tricky power dynamics from all areas of communication. Breathing in and releasing. Good. Say, I choose to dissolve and release all thoughts and thought forms that hold shame or embarrassment and cause me to sweep things under the carpet. Take a deep breath in. Or breathe out through the whole head area. Good. In again. And this time out through solar plexus and the belly. Right. Say, I'm ready to dissolve and release all outdated structures that cannot come forward into a world of inclusion and connection. Take a nice deep breath in from above and releasing through everywhere. And so I'm not necessarily suggesting that you go outside with a megaphone and shout out all your secrets to the whole of the world. Letting go of judgment doesn't mean that. Letting go of judgment means developing accurate perception, divine discernment of when is good to speak, how is the right way to speak, and how can I deliver this message in a non-threatening, non-catastrophizing, non-harmful way. Breathing in, bring the energy to the heart, and from your heart, expand out through the whole of your body and let your heart energy flood through every part of you. And say, I ask my team who love me unconditionally to help me cultivate divine discernment, clarity of speech, and the language of the heart. Take a deep breath in. Bring that prayer to your heart and then breathe out and offer the prayer to your team. Good. And then breathing in their response. Hold and breathe out and expand. Okay. So coming to bring your awareness to the fire at the center again. And we call into a bubble of energy, the whole of media, mass media. The being that is mass media. And just opening and remembering that there was a time where the media's job was to inform, to uncover the secrets being held back from us, that there was a time where media had integrity and where to be a journalist was a courageous path to follow, a path of uncovering the truth, shining light in the dark, and informing us of the happenings in our world. Seeing in the bubble now the organism that is journalism, and seeing that there is an energy of darkness through it. And I'd like us all to raise our hands and to face the palms of your hands toward this bubble of energy and begin to bring violet fire in from above. And what you want to do is bring it out through the hands, but not all of it, not everything you breathe in from above, because I want you to keep strong, keep your energy strong rather than depleting yourself. So let's say 100 in from above, 100% of what you can take in of violet flame, sending 80% out through your hands and into the bubble. And say, as one, we choose to dissolve and disintegrate the patterns of deceit, the patterns of cover up, the patterns of misleading, and the patterns of manipulation through deceit. We dissolve that now. Taking a deep breath in from above. Sending the 80% out through your hands. As one, we do this. We use the Piscean energy, which begins today. It's very strong. On the first day, or in the first days of a sign, very strong energy. And Pisces wants us to merge. Pisces wants us to experience unity. And so let's, as one, use that power. And may all deceit throughout the mass media be dissolved. May all variations of deceit. Okay. And say, as one, we choose to dissolve and release the structures of consciousness which hold agendas of manipulation. Beautiful. In full faith, so be it. Breathing in from above. And out through the hands, 80% of it. Send 80% out through your hands. Good. And say, and where karmically possible, we ask that there be a reawakening of the integrity of journalism. Take a breath in and send the energy out of the hands and into the bubble. Good. Good. Okay, let me have a look. Just put your hands back down for a moment. Okay, so we're going to come back to the personal for a moment. And just thinking of our own families, and I don't just mean necessarily your immediate family, but extended family. I don't know a single family who doesn't have secrets hiding and shame all wrapped up in that somehow. And so I'd invite us to connect with deep, 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 deep love. And this is the best way I know how to compost. Really connecting with love. If you need to go back to that breath of love at the beginning, do that, but let your heart become really strong and feel the combined strength of all of us with you. Good. And say, we ask that this unified love pour into all family shame, all family secrets, and to bring light and love that will liberate my family. And breathe in. That's it. Flood, 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 flood love into your own families. Send it back through time into all corners of shame in the family. Tons of love. Send it in. That's it. More, more, more. Flood your families with love. Flood family secrets and family shame with love. Really embrace it. And beautiful. Good. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathe out and expand and let that go with the family. Just let that love do its work. Good. And then coming back to the journalism, and I'm going to invite you to be really courageous and pour the same kind of love into the bubble of energy. That is journalism. Aham Prema. 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 And I invite you to call into you from the cosmos a rainbow of loving light, love infused light. Call it in through you. All of the colors of the rainbow, an entire spectrum pouring through us, raising your hands again and flood the bubble of energy with that. And we ask for a return of integrity, a return of transparency, a return of honesty, a return of journalistic courage and strength. Pouring the rainbow light, let it pour through us and into this bubble of energy. And may we see literally thousands of journalists breaking away and telling the truth. Beautiful. And then put your hands together in the prayer mudra at the heart center and let that rainbow light keep pouring in and let it generate around and through your own being. And may this light bring a blessing of courage and strength to do our work out in the world, sacred activism, to continue to churn that which is not in alignment within us, that doesn't align with our truth. May we be brave and courageous and no longer sweep things under the carpet. May we courageously have tricky conversations with people, difficult conversations. May we have divine discernment, deep compassion, and accurate perception. In full faith, so be it. And let the rainbow pour through you. Good. Just placing your hands in your lap. Let the rainbow keep pouring and let it begin to flow out of your hands and your feet and into all parts of your life. That's it. Let it pour into all parts of your life. And let it keep flowing. We shall be known by the company we keep, by the ones who circle round to tend these fires. We shall be known by the ones who sow and reap the seeds of change, alive from deep within the earth. It is time now. It is time now that we thrive. It is time we lead ourselves into the well. It is time now, and what a time to be alive. In this great turning we shall learn to lead in love. In this great turning we shall learn to lead in love. In this great turning we shall learn to lead in love. So the way for this to become good soil is to plant more and more and more and more and more of what is good in the soil, to fill up the space with the voices of love, to fill up the space with voices of compassionate truth, to fill up the space with stories that uplift, that connect, that engage, and that include. This is the job of composting the old, is to fill the space with the new and the good, the inclusive, the kind and the loving. So seeing your vision of a world that is in alignment with your heart, that is in alignment with the rainbow nature, and the Rainbow Warriors. And take a nice deep breath in from a bow of brilliant light now. Bring it to the heart. And breathing out through everywhere. Let your heart fill with gratitude. And send your gratitude around our circle to the elders and the ancestors, to our teams, to the beings of nature that join us, the inner plane masters, the teachers, and our souls. Thank you, thank you, thank you to the animate everything. May we become excellent composters and gardeners, bringing forth a vast and beautiful garden of inclusion and unity and kindness and compassion. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And just engaging that breath of love. Once more, the giving of the love with the out breath to the oneness in everything, including you. And the receiving of the love on the in breath. And as you breathe that, allowing our wilderness classroom to dissipate into light. Thank you, everyone there. And let your own home coalesce around you, or wherever you are. And gently bringing your awareness back into your body, wriggling your fingers and toes and opening your eyes. There we go. Thanks for coming, team. Namaste, everybody. Lots of love to you all. Bye. Bye.